Gary Neville incensed Harry Redknapp earlier this week with comments he made about Tottenham in the pre-Mauricio Pochettino era on Monday Night Football. The former Manchester United captain turned Sky Sports pundit said the Tottenham teams of the last 30 years were spineless, soft, and pathetic. As manager of Spurs between 2008-2012, Redknapp was left furious by Neville's derogatory comments. "I thought Gary's comments were an absolute disgrace," the 71-year-old said on talkSPORT the following morning. "I can only comment on the 3.5 years I managed the club, and we weren't gutless, we weren't spineless, we weren't pathetic, flaky or soft. It's a disgrace to label people like Luka Modric, Gareth Bale, Ledley King, Rafa van der Vaart, William Gallas. It's a disgrace to talk about players saying they're spineless and gutless. I was so disappointed and so upset by his comments. He was totally out of order." Redknapp went on to have a pop at Neville's ill-fated managerial stint at Valencia during the 2015-16 campaign. As you can see, Redknapp went in two-footed on Neville and showed no mercy. "I heard him about 2 years ago have a pop about a couple of players, saying Tottenham had got rid of some bad apples, and mentioned Michael Dawson. He was one of the best pros I've come across in my life," Redknapp added. "I think he needs to do his homework before he comes out and makes comments like that and talks about people in that tone." Unfortunately for Redknapp, though, Neville has gone away and done just that. On Friday morning, he posted a tweet directly to talkSPORT and Redknapp himself. It was a screenshot of an Excel spreadsheet. And that spreadsheet was the stats from Neville's spell at Valencia, alongside Redknapp's stints with Queen's Park Rangers and Birmingham City. "Well played, Gary." The stats clearly show that Redknapp's spells with QPR and Birmingham were actually worse than Neville's tenure at the Mestalla. Neville won 36% of his games at Valencia and lost 39%. Redknapp won just 34% of his games at QPR and lost 41%. At Birmingham, meanwhile, the veteran football manager won just 31% and lost a whopping 62% of his games in charge. Football fans are loving Neville's tweet, and here are some of the best responses. Redknapp has now fired back at Neville again.